Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're safe and well because that's the most important thing. Right. What we have for you today is a bit of a shocker or a surprise that landed in everybody's inbox who's on the HSE-CLP email list, which is the discovery that the 14th and 15th ATPs to CLP were not correctly imported into, or were not imported at all into UK law at Brexit. Now, I was driving down from Scotland and I had a phone call with Ali about it, a Teams call, something like 8 o'clock last night. We are just getting to grips with this. It does, however, appear that the legal beagles are correct. It's to do with the interpretation of when something is actually in EU law, because the Withdrawal Act means that everything that was in EU law at the time was ported across. And in this case, it maybe wasn't it was coming in, but it wasn't actually applied. So it seems that this is correct. But what we are saying in today's newsletter is watch this space. There's the HSE announcement, and then there's a document which goes into a bit more detail about the whole thing, which I'm going to put the link below this video just now. It is going to take quite a bit of unpicking. And I know that some people were very sort of distressed. I think that particularly our consultancy colleagues were like, oh my God, it's the end of the world sort of thing. No, it's not. We need to be really careful about this. We need to unpick it. We need to look at what the practical implications are. And until that happens, then I don't think we should panic too much. So obviously we will be reviewing this in-house at TT Environmental. If you've got any comments on it or any insights, then please do get in touch with me and Ali. While I am out of the office, Ali is checking my emails when I'm busy on family duties, because I can only do this sort of first thing in the morning, last thing at night at the moment. Just that's life. So please do, get in touch with us if you've got any thoughts about this. And like I say, as we start to unpack it all, we will keep you posted. What we'll probably do is we'll probably have a really good think about it over the weekend and maybe issue a news flash once we understand what's really going on. But like I say, could take some time. So don't panic yet, and we may not need to panic at all. Now, in the meantime, once moving from GB across to the EU keeps rolling out with the harmonised classification changes. So many thanks to Breda Cozy, one of our regular newsletter readers, who has sent through the link to the 21st ATP, which I am just going to drop here. And that has just landed. So more divergence. One of the things we're concerned about is whether the 14th and 15th ATP and GB will actually bring divergence in where it wasn't before, because there may have been some tweaks. But again, we're waiting to see what happens. We've got to read it properly. We've got to think about it sensibly. So yes, so that's it. 21st ATP. What's the next thing? Yes, reasons to be cheerful. My goodness, we need them. I don't know whether it's because I've been spending quite a lot of time with an 83-year-old parent, but I fancied something a bit older this time. So I've gone with the Two Ronnies Sweet Shop, which is a classic of the genre, and it's also about somebody getting quite frustrated, and I don't know if my subconscious picked that one. Because, as you know, it's difficult dealing with elderly parents, particularly those with undiagnosed dementia. But we don't say it out loud in front of her. But yeah, so that's just popping below the video there. And the other thing is, yes, we've been doing a bit of church music over Christmas. Of course, now we're in Epiphany. So I thought we would go with a little bit of there we are, Peter Warlock, Adam Lee Abounding. Yeah, it's a great piece, and it's also great to sing if you are in a good choir, and it's just a really nice, soothing thing while we're all stressed to the gills. So that's it from me for today. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have a great day. I do hope you are well, your family and friends are well, because that is the most important thing. I know I say it every week, but trust me, I mean it this week, even more than normal. So have a great weekend, and I hope to be able to chat to you again next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye.